Into it, NBA action on 2K Sports. We'll watch the Miami Heat in this one as they go up against the San Antonio. Lowry in at the point guard. It ended in the bubble, but how about the Spurs playoff streak? 22 consecutive seasons, Greg, coming to an end.
Kevin, making it every year from 1998 to 2019, winning 5 titles over that span, and having the same head coach certainly helped that streak. So did having, a couple Hall of Fame.
Passes to Adebayo. Tries again. It's blocked. Here's Wembanyama. He's guarded by Adebayo. Good on the shot.
He is extremely comfortable and confident around that paint. We'll see a lot of points from Keldon Johnson in that area.
Outside Butler. Love outside. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Wembanyama, no good. Kicks it out to Love. No good on the triple. For San Antonio, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And Johnson with the stuff.
I'm just going to say this. Johnson has some bounce. When this man gets off the ground, he gets off the ground with ease.
Miami's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Now the pass to Adebayo. Outside, Hero. A shot by Lowry. Wide open. Buries the long-range jumper.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Adebayo, nice touch on the shot from close range.
And inside is where Bam is at his best. He knows how to outwork the other guys in the paint.
Vassell, the pass to Johnson. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Here's Butler after the made shot from Keldon Johnson. Adebayo with a screen on Johnson. Butler kicks to Love. Back to Butler. Shot clock at 6. Kicks it out to Love. Off target from outside. For San Antonio, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. And another turnover here by San Antonio. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Down low, here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Defense maybe too concerned with Butler there, leaving his teammate all alone.
Wembanyama gets the bucket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Butler. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Wembanyama heads the bucket.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Butler against Johnson. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And Butler just can't be stopped. I mean, even when the D knocks him around, he keeps his focus on the basket.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
First team foul. Now at the line, Jimmy Butler. 1.
And winning has become more consistent in Miami than ever. Jimmy Butler was acquired, made it all the way to the finals in his first year, and have steadily won games each season.
Wembanyama gets the bucket.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Here's Butler, pass to Adebayo, and he finishes nicely on the layup. 6 points for Bam Adebayo. And with the Heat, GA, they've been a consistent force in the Eastern Conference.
Kevin, lots of talent up and down that roster, from stars like Butler and all the way down to the role players. This is just a solid team.
Now here's Johnson. He's got 6. Wembanyama, no good.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Butler passes to Adebayo. Hero on the wing. Adebayo with a screen for Hero. Love wide open. He fires. No good on the 3. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. It's a 3-point game. Wembanyama gets the bucket.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Here is Love. After the basket by San Antonio. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
This demonstrates how confident Kevin Love is. He knows how dangerous he can be off the catch.
Wembanyama, no good. The Heat leading by 4. Up top, Hero, covered by Vassell. Adebayo with a screen on Johnson. Here's Butler. That's tipped and is out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. And the first time out of the game called for the Heat. And of course, one of the league's longest tenured coaches, GA, is Eric Spoelstra. And he's having a Hall of Fame level career.
And you look at the ground he broke when he was first hired. Not only young, Spo was the first Asian-American head coach in any of the 4 major North American sports league, and worked his way up from video coordinator.
And a new group in for the Heat. Ryan is checked in for Bam Adebayo. Caleb Martin comes in for Kevin Love. Robinson's checked in for Butler. And it's Richardson in for Hero. Martin, the pass to Richardson. Clock at 6. And a miss there on the triple. Spurs trail by 4. Out left to the wing. Bullock kicks to Graham. Spurs working the ball around now. Basket, good.
Nice feed inside. Saw the play develop and hit him right when he needed to.
And you love seeing that great mobile 1 drive a second time.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Lowry against Graham. Robinson dishes to Richardson. Bullock with the rebound. The Spurs have gone 8 of 12 on field goal attempts so far. A 3-pointer is right on target.
When he has enough space, he's more than comfortable letting it fly from outside.
Now here is Lowry. Outside, Martin. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Richardson covering. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
The Heat trail by 3. Lowry kicks to Richardson. Here's Bryant. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Buckets, but he should have just gone straight up with it instead of trying to fade away.
Pass to Graham. Back to Collins. Passes it to Graham. To the middle. Lays it up off the glass. Collins has got his second bucket.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Lowry passes to Bryant. Robinson kicks to Lowry. Bryant with a screen on Graham. Robinson for three. Rebound San Antonio.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
McDermott for three. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a three each time.
Outside Robinson. Richardson right side. Outside for Lowry. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. A three ball. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want, but guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
Here's Richardson, and he gets it to go from the high post.
And you can expect him to make it when the D is trash like that.
And it is good at the buzzer. Wow.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
That's the play that pumps up the whole team, and they'll try to carry that energy into the next period.
A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through one. Spurs lead by 9. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And taking a look at San Antonio's performance here, what do you think they've been doing or not doing?
Showing a lot of confidence in their rotation. They went right to that bench when they needed points.
Sometimes you just need a change of pace. The bench delivers that.
On the court right now for the Spurs, sharing the wing spots, it's Vassell and Johnson. Then there's Devontae Graham. And it's Wembanyama in at the center, filling out the middle. Now, here's Vassell. No points in the game yet for him. And that one's good. Osman. You know, Greg, we know to win at the highest level, you need your star players to show up in the big games. With that in mind, what's the key?
You know, it's their will and their ability to fight. If you look at the great ones, even when things haven't gone their way, they continue to scratch and claw and do everything in their power to try and get the W.
Now here's Graham. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Richard, one of the greatest coaches in the history of pro basketball, a guy you played for, Greg Popovich, on March 11th, 2022, broke the all-time winningest mark for a head coach in the NBA.
And what's so special is all of those victories are coming with the Spurs. And look, I had an opportunity to apologize to Pop, because if it wasn't for me, he probably would have gotten here sooner.
Well, I think he would say that's completely not true. But he had to be one of the great coaches you played for.
It was. My career got extended because of the things that I learned in San Antonio. If I wouldn't have had that experience with him and their coaching staff, I would never have played as long as I did.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much. Now, for 22 straight years, San Antonio made the playoffs. They haven't made the last 3 postseasons, and former Spur Robert Horry worries if they'll ever be relevant again, saying, "I hate to say that. San Antonio is a small market. Guys just aren't going to go there." And that's a dire prediction for such a storied and successful franchise, Kevin.
Wow, no kidding, David. All right, thank you. And San Antonio has possession following the three-point attempt by Kevin Love. Inside, puts it up from 7, and that one drops. Wembanyama has got the lead up to 14 now for the Spurs. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Adebayo. And again, it's the Heat missing.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
Johnson, a wide open look. No good from outside.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
And Adebayo throws it down.
With strong athleticism, Adebayo can finish just about any lob with his large catch radius.
Here's Wembanyama. Good, nice job down low. Wembanyama has got 14 points for the game.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Now here's Butler. Adebayo the screen. It's tipped. And a wide open look for Hero. That one falls coming off Adebayo's feet.
And look at how confident Hero is from range. He'll take that shot whenever possible.
Jones the pass to Wembanyama. Over Adebayo. Wembanyama no good. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. They trail by 11. Takes a three. Here's Adebayo. That cuts the lead to single digits. 10 points for him.
Second chance points kill you. It's a strength of Adebayo picking up the garbage and putting it in.
The pass to Wembanyama. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Heat have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Here's Adebayo. And it's blocked. And they'll keep possession. And the shot is good. The Spurs lead has been cut to just 7 on the basket from Hero. Jones looking for an opening. And it's Johnson penetrating. Here's Wembanyama. And another field goal in this total. Make it 7 for 14, shooting 50%.
Unselfish to the core. Johnson looking to make plays for others.
Well, we know how Tyler Hero's a bucket, but still lots of room for growth. Last season, the 6th Man of the Year winner, he really did struggle, though, in the postseason.
San Antonio leading by 9. Wembanyama passes to Vassell.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
And it's the Heat with the ball. Outside Butler. And there's the defensive 3-second call. And to look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for San Antonio. And so he hits the technical free throw. And the Heat with some changes. Caleb Martin's checked in for Bam Adebayo. Robinson comes in for Butler. And it's Lowry in for Josh Richardson. Spurs on defense. Outside Robinson. Rebounded by the Spurs. Wembanyama has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And Greg, you look at the playoff shooting percentages for Hero, tailing off from his regular season numbers.
And Kevin, that's not uncommon for a younger player, but the playoffs are what matters. And to be a star, that's when you've got to deliver.
And here are the Heat now, following the bucket by the Spurs. Martin wide open. He fires. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Martin's got himself on the board with 3 there. Wembanyama passes to Collins. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. That shot wide open. And the Spurs lead by 12.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now, Hero. He's got 6. He kicks to Robinson. 5 to shoot. For the 3. No good that time. And it's the Spurs taking it the other way. Here's Wembanyama. 18 points for him. Sohan. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
When he has that much space, he's a pretty good bet to nail the 3.
Hero on the wing. The shot, no good.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Pass to Sohan. To the wing on the left. Three-pointer. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
It's caused them to pull away a bit. Let's see if they can keep the train on the tracks.
And there's that vertical of Hero. Gets off the floor with ease and just hammers that one down.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. For San Antonio, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. Thomas Bryant, he's checked in for Miami. San Antonio also making some changes. Reggie Bullock comes in for Collins. And Devontae Graham subbed in for Jones. You spent 2 seasons, Richard, with LeBron James in Cleveland. What was it like to play with LeBron?
Well, I like to think that LeBron was playing with me the entire time. That's the way I viewed it, but it was amazing.
I should have reworded that. I'm sorry, my mistake.
Thank you. I think LeBron James was outstanding to play with just from a camaraderie standpoint, and he always wanted to make the right pass, which, you know, for pundits, they complain about it, but for a teammate, you love it. You love playing with a guy that tries to play the right way night in and night out.
His understanding of the game must be off the charts, correct?
It is so ridiculous the way that he just sees the game before it's happening. He is easily one of the smartest players that I have ever been around.
Here's Wembanyama, and there's a nice one-handed slam.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Lowry, and they get it, and finish off by Bryant.
Oh, great feed by Lowry. He'd rather pick up an assist than score a bucket.
Here's Wembanyama. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And after a 2-decade-plus playoff streak, the Spurs have been in the lottery the last 3 seasons, and they're focused more on youth and development.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. There's 31 seconds left in the second quarter. Robinson dishes to Love. Kicks it to Lowry. In the corner, it's Robinson, and stolen by Graham. Wembanyama passes to Sohan. Count it, good. Sohan's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
And so it's the San Antonio Spurs holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. Here with Greg Popovich. Pop, what did you see in the first half?
We had ball movement. You know, we weren't in mud. The guys were in attack mode. Nobody held the ball. You know, you pass, catch, or shoot. And we did that a lot in the first half.
Yeah, you had them swiveling, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after... And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. And so here is Miami. At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Adebayo is out there with Kevin Love. And it's Butler in at the 3. So that's who Eric Spoelstra starts the second half with.
And terrific to see Adebayo putting up big numbers. He's continuing to grow as a scorer.
Wembanyama passes to Johnson. Now Vassell to the inside. Here's Wembanyama. Back to Vassell. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
And Love's got the ball here for the Miami Heat. Now Butler. Adebayo with a screen on Johnson. Floats it up for Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
This is how Adebayo typically gets his points. Off the roll, off the lob, or off the glass.
Pass to Vassell. To the middle. Here's Wembanyama. Outside, Jones. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
And this is too easy for Adebayo. Once he's close to the rim, he is going to damage it.
Lowry against Jones. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Wembanyama's got 27.
I just love when teams make it work down low.
Down low, Adebayo. Second chance shot, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
And one of the more active big men in our league. Adebayo never stops working.
This is his first free throw of the game. Free throw good, Adebayo. And last season, Bam Adebayo said it was disrespectful that he wasn't named a finalist for Defensive Player of the Year. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, no arguing here. He's definitely an elite defender. Second team all defense 3 years running. Great toughness and versatility.
The Spurs making a switch here. Collins is checked in. Spurs leading by 22. To the paint. Here's Johnson. An easy 2 points on the layup. Johnson's got 8.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Had enough room to get just like an easy layup.
Butler against Johnson. Butler kicks to Love. Miami no good on that time either. For San Antonio, they've gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Collins looking around. Kicks it out to Jones. Back to Collins. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Cuts off the pass. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. In recent years, the NBA has opened several international academies. Commissioner Adam Silver says huge numbers of people are playing basketball, but unless you take the best at a young age, get them facing elite competition and training under high-pressure circumstances, they won't develop into NBA-caliber players. Kevin?
Well, opening doors, David. That's always a good thing. Expansion. Thank you. The Heat trail by 21. Adebayo passes to Butler. Back to Adebayo. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
An outstanding athlete for a player of his huge build. Adebayo will bang and bump with the best of them.
The Heat shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. Free throw good, Adebayo. Richardson, he's checked in for Kevin Love. The Spurs also with the sub. Osman's checked in. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Adebayo against Collins. Osman the pass to Collins. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Butler. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Butler's got 5 points so far.
In this league for a long time, Jimmy using the mid-range area, a forgotten space of the court in today's NBA.
Here's Collins. Lays it up and banks it in.
Collins.
The Heat trailed by 19. Pass to Richardson. Adebayo with a screen for Richardson. Lowry from outside. Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
I love seeing Adebayo run the floor like this. Fantastic job leaking out and beating everyone to the spot.
And stolen by Richardson. Now running, there comes Lowry pushing the ball up. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. A different look for Miami. Thomas Bryant comes in for Jimmy Butler. And Caleb Martin subbed in for Tyler Hero. Then for the Spurs, Reggie Bullock comes in for Keldon Johnson. And Devontae Graham subbed in for Jones. Lowry finds Bryant. Again, the miss by the Heat.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Collins up top. Richardson cover. And it's Vassell in the corner. Back to Collins. Just 5 on the clock. Over in the corner, Osman. It's stolen by Adebayo. Feeds it to Richardson. Shoots over Bullock and misses it off the right side of the rim. San Antonio leading by 15. Collins with it. Now defended by Adebayo. They get it back, and they'll get another chance. There's the triple. He misses it. He's 4 for 7 from the floor. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for Miami. The pass to Bryant. Inside. Here's Adebayo. Makes it off the glass. And now it's up to 25 points for Bam Adebayo.
Feed the interior. Good things will happen.
And now the first timeout called here for the Spurs. And Miami making a change here. Robinson's checked in. San Antonio also making some changes. Stevens is checked in. And Jones subbed in for Vassell. San Antonio leading by 13. Pass to Graham. Jones with the bounce pass. From deep three-point range. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Miami's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Loads it up for Adebayo. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. It's deflected and stolen by Richardson. Pass to Robinson. There's the lob to the hoop. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Spurs. And that one falls for Bryant. So it's the Spurs now. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Jones, the pass to Collins. Jones against Richardson. Passes it to Stevens. Knocks down the 3 ball. Stevens got his first 3 points of the game.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot the D can afford to give him.
Robinson passes to Adebayo. 1:33 left to play in the third. Here's Richardson, and there's another one for the Heat. We've got 1:23 left in the third quarter. It's Collins with the drive, and that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got his 5th assist in this one. And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And trying to extend this lead, no better way than playing north and south, getting after it.
Richardson, no luck. Spurs leading by 11. Here's Collins. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got rebound number 13 with that last one. Robinson kicks to Adebayo. Down low. Here's Bryant. And the basket good. A bank shot that time. Bryant's got 11 points.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Jones the pass to Stevens. Collins against Bryant. Spurs passing it around. To the middle. Left block shot on the way. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
The Spurs shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. He misses the free throw. A different look for Miami. Kevin Love's checked in for Adebayo. Earl comes in for Duncan Robinson. And Kyle Lowry subbed in for Richardson. He's off on the second. The Heat trail by 9.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, you don't have to be quick. You just have to be deliberate.
And here is Hero. He's got 8. The 3 from Bryant. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Yeah, that is a timely three-pointer there. They had to keep it within reach going into the fourth, and that shot allows them to do just that.
And so it's San Antonio with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. Right back after this break. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a 6th sense.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. On the court right now for the Spurs, we've got Devontae Graham. And it's Johnson in at the 3. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. The Heat trail by 6. Outside Butler. And he banks in the layup. Butler's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Heat.
And this is where Butler does some of his best work, right there in the lane.
To the paint, here's Wembanyama. A terrific shot on the turnaround.
The assist.
And the Spurs lead by 6.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the fourth.
And how about Harrell's body control, capable of still scoring even when the defense ups the ante in terms of physicality.
And man, is he in a zone right now. Seems like he can't miss.
Butler with the ball. Johnson with the rebound. Spurs leading by 6. Wembanyama passes to Graham. Wembanyama gets the bucket. Wembanyama has got 33 points.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
And slam dunk by Butler.
Aggressive move by you-know-who. Butler gives this team a certain attitude on the floor.
And the pass to Johnson. to the wing right side. And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Now here's Butler. To the inside, and Bryant slams it in.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up. Operation Feed the Horse. Feed him early and often. And guess what? It's working. They have the lead.
Lowry dishes to Butler. Pass to Hero. For three, Love. The shot, no good.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
Johnson, good.
What physicality from Johnson down low, throwing his weight around and getting past the contact.
Now here's Butler. Bryant with a screen on Johnson. Butler, that's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let it roll.
Pass to Wembanyama. The three. Miami grabs the miss. Outside, Hero. And here's Love from the arc. Spurs leading by 8. Shoots. Wembanyama, no good. Now, here's Lowry. He kicks it to Love. Butler passes to Lowry. And here's Love from the arc. San Antonio with the rebound. Sohan's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Ryan against Johnson. Here's Wembanyama. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Here's Hero. Wembanyama with the rebound. The Spurs have gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter. Fires the 3. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Trailing here by 8. And he uses the glass on the layup. Now it appears an injury out on the floor, and that does not look like any fun.
And I'll tell you, this is something you never like to see.
Yeah, you just hope it's nothing serious and that he's able to get back on the court as soon as possible.
Richardson, he's checked in for the Heat. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
If you want a t-shirt, you gotta get loud.
Kayla Martin's checked in for Richardson. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Greg Popovich talking to his team during the break. He told them, look, we're in a good spot. The one thing I want you guys to do, stay in the moment. Don't look ahead. Stay in the moment and compete. Kevin, we'll see if they can keep focused.
Thanks, David. Now, here's Vassell. Spurs passing it around. Wembanyama gets the bucket.
These are exactly the kind of shots they want to generate each and every time down the floor.
Now a timeout called by Miami.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
I'm sure coach is going to give them an earful about that. He can't be happy with that soft interior D.
Come on, fans. Let's give a huge mighty welcome to the Heat Breaker Dance Crew. That was your Heat Breaker Dance Crew. Give them a round of applause.
Outside, Martin. Here's Hero. Bryant with a screen on Jones. 6 to shoot. And the shot is good. The Spurs lead has been cut down now to just 6 in the basket from Bryant.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Wembanyama gets the bucket. Here's Hero. Passes it to Martin. The dish to Butler. The pass to Hero. And finished off by Bryant.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. Eddie Osman, he's checked in for Johnson. Spurs leading by 6. Time now for an injury report. Now for an update on Kyle Lowry's injury. Let's go to David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I got an update from the head athletic trainer of the Heat. He told me that although he twisted the knee pretty badly, nothing looks like it's torn. He won't be returning to the game, guys, and he may be off the court for a short period of time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And you never want to speculate. So it's nice for us, and especially his teammates, to get some facts.
Timeout called, the Heat.
Your Heat Youth Dance Team.
San Antonio making a switch here. Johnson's checked in.
Heat Youth Dancers.
Hero kicks to Bryant. Butler against Johnson. There's Hero with the 3. They get it back. Love goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
And when Kevin Love entered in the league, he became one of the best offensive rebounders we have ever seen. Big man still grabbing boards.
And it's Bullock missing. The Heat trail by 6. Hero finds Butler. Back to Hero. Love in the post, and he makes good on the layup. Love's got 4 points this quarter.
Easy to see why they have Love in at these moments. They trust his decision-making.
Here's Wembanyama.
And he just elevates and powers in the one-hander.
Textbook. Miami's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Love with the screen for Butler. Shoots over Bullock. Shot is good, and the Spurs lead is cut down to 4 on the bucket from Butler.
And Butler, no stranger to these pressure situations. A big-time gamer who knows how to take over on key possessions.
Now, here's Vassell. Wembanyama. Yep, that one goes. Wembanyama has got 47 points.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And Butler commands hard work from his teammates. He demands they want to win as much as he does.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that brings them within 5.
A disappointing trip to the line there. Even though it was just one miss, now is not the time to be missing those.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Bryant with the screen for Hero. Butler on the wing. He's guarded by Johnson. For three, Love. San Antonio with the rebound. Here's Wembanyama.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Hero, no good. And the Spurs with possession. They have a 9-point lead. Inside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
That one on Love.
First team foul. At the line for the Spurs.
He drops the first one, and that'll push the lead to double digits. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Cool, calm, and collected. Say that 3 times fast. He makes them all and puts this game away.
Richardson with a screen for Butler. It's Richardson on the wing. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching. And now it's time to present the New Balance Player of the Game.